this very marginal group.
So people were upset at you because of the Andy No thing that you didn't think that was. I mean, and obviously it's just not a way to treat a person. Like it's beat him up, and he's if you ever met Andy. He's this tiny Asian gay man.
Yeah, right.
The idea that this guy is this jackbooted thug that's there to take down, democracy is fucking preposterous.
No, it is, and I think that the problem is like when you make an obvious point, like, hey, there's absolutely no justification for like physically attacking this guy. That's insane behavior, that like this serves no good purpose, whatsoever, that like a lot of the things that people said about it at the time when they were trying to justify it were, turned out to be bullshit, which is also true. Also, by the way, I don't want to set the precedent that like we're going to have street violence where people who like, somebody decides they don't count as a real journalist and that they're like helping bad people or creating dangerous effects or something and they could just attack them. Like, I mean, why, I'm sure I've written lots of stuff for Jacobin that people would say that about, right?
But what is a journalist? This is the other thing. Like, what defines a journalist? Like, how do you decide who is and isn't a journalist? Do you have to be connected to a specific organization? Because there are many people that are connected to specific organizations that are propagandists. Do you have to have a degree in journalism? Because there's many people that have a degree in journalism that are liars. And they work for gigantic corporations and they spew out all the nonsense that this corporation wants them to say. Like, what is a journalist?
No, absolutely.
Do we have a rigid criteria for what is? I mean, couldn't you not be a person who believes in the truth, who decides to dedicate yourself to discussing things and researching things and doing it in a very honest and doing it as a person in good faith and putting out the information as you've discovered it? Like, isn't that journalism?